to another episode of It's Debatable.
Wow.
Sponsored by No Name
No
Oh, it's
Name.
chocolatey chips. Ghetto. Anyway,
Holy.
these ones are better than
Really?
Yeah.
Like Chips Ahoy?
Really?
yeah.
No. Have you had Chips Ahoy Cadbury egg?
No. It's not Easter.
I'd give kidney for those. They were amazing.
That sounds so ethnic. No, like chip. Anyways, welcome to another episode of It's Debatable. Show we're with real people and even realer conversations. I always mess that up. I know that's why you laugh, because I always mess up every episode. I'm literally there just stuttering.
Real people fake conversation.
Yeah,
It's all scripted.
it is.
First time talking?
Very much so. But yeah, our third episode. Time's really flying by.
Can't
You
believe
It's
know
it's
what-
August.
our third
Yeah.
episode.
You know what I really want to do? I want to do a Christmas episode.
Ooh.
That would be great.
We all wear
That'd be
Christmas
fire.
hats.
I actually can't wait for Halloween episode.
Can I dress in my
Well, the next
costume?
one is October.
Can I dress in my costume?
We probably.
Yeah, we
might.
probably should.
Might as well.
Guys,
I have a
Yeah.
cat costume.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you guys what I am. 'cause
A
it's
what?
a surprise every year.
A what?
No, nothing. Nothing.
I'll be a police officer. A sexy police officer.
Rob can just be a weather person, meteorologist.
From Colombia.
From the Philippines.
From the
From the Philippines. Oh,
Kamusta? How are you?
yeah.
These are so good.
Anyways. Oh, yeah. Thank you guys once again for sticking with us. We love you guys more than you can imagine. We're currently working on getting this topic and then this show on Spotify. So for those of you guys, for whatever reason, don't want to tune into YouTube, we know it eats up your data. You could always stream it on Spotify. Hopefully soon. I'm not going to say when because I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. But hopefully soon.
Yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, that's a promise. But yeah. How you guys doing?
Good.
I'm good. Yeah.
Doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Hungry.
Same. There's
Have some
chocolate.
chocolatey
There's
chips.
chocolatey chips.
Take this real quick.
Wow.
Those are the best things ever.
They are
delicious.
Lifesavers. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
The mini ones are dangerous though. You don't realize how much you're eating.
How much you eat?
Why? That's crazy.
Speaking of meteorologists, or well, speaking of media, what are you guys watching lately? What do you got? Like, is there any shows or any like things or movies that you guys have been watching lately?
Mm-hmm.
Just in general. I want to know.
TLC is the best TV site
Oh,
ever.
it is the best.
Big Ed?
90 Day Fiancé.
Oh God.
The best show ever. It's so good.
Nothing compares.
Fair.
You are my world.
It's such a good show. It's so funny.
My best view.
Oh, that's what you said, right? Okay, it's TLC. So literally anything on TLC right now?
Not anything. I would say 90 Day Fiancé for sure.
90 Fiancé. Okay.
It was a really good show.
Okay.
I like Sister Wives is pretty interesting too.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
I heard Love Island was big.
Yeah.
Love Island is big.
Yeah, that one's good for sure.
Yeah. I like the UK versions more than the US versions.
They're Polly. You cheating on me.
Oh, is that the one where he's like, sit back down, and she's like, I'm sad. Is that one?
Yeah, that's the one. I'm sad.
Oh my god.
And their accents.
What about you?
I started watching I think it was 2 nights ago and I shouldn't have done it, a horror series called From, where these people get trapped in this really weird town and at night these creatures, shapeshifters come out and try to eat them.
Stranger Things?
No, it's called From.
Oh.
So like they have to stay inside and they have these amulets that protect them from them, and if you open the doors or windows, they come inside and they rip you apart. I
Oh my
don't like
God.
horror
Damn.
movies.
Oh my god.
What are you watching?
Exactly. I don't like horror movies, but I saw a clip and it intrigued me, and now I can't sleep at night because I think I hear something at the window calling me.
Oh my gosh.
So traumatized myself.
Honestly, I could watch a horror movie and be fine.
No, I am not me.
Yeah, thanks for asking. So
You were
I
next.
was trying to watch this horror movie based in like Taiwan. It's called Incantation.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
that.
trending on
yeah,
TikTok.
it
Yeah.
was trending on TikTok. I was in New Jersey with my girl. Watched 10 minutes of it, and she couldn't
That's New
even
Jersey.
get past 10 minutes.
Is that bad?
Yeah, well, it wasn't for me. I was enjoying it. I was like,
Is it like
"Ooh."
paranormal or is it like?
It's like if you watch this movie, it's like about a curse, about like taboos and things like that. And if you watch it, you
Oh,
might
shoot.
end up getting cursed.
Oh hell no! I don't mess with
So-
that stuff.
If you watch it, you might.
I'm super.
I don't really mess with that stuff, but I was just like, oh, I saw it on TikTok. I heard good things about it. Why not? But we couldn't even get past 10 minutes because she was like, oh, stop it.
Oh, wait,
Put
so
on Modern Family.
So that's the premise of it. So in the movie
Modern
itself, if you watch,
Oh, no. In the movie itself, the daughter,
Mm.
they think she's cursed or possessed or things like that.
Mm.
And things are happening.
Oh, but wait,
without-
in real life, are you talking about if we watch it, we could?
Yeah,
get
there's a
cursed?
theory. Like, if
Oh,
in real life, if
oh,
you watch
no,
it, you might get
no.
cursed.
Raph comes on the podcast one day speaking Taiwanese. All right, that's the end of this
Time
video,
to
guys.
go.
I start twitching. It's like,
Oh my god.
This is our final
Little
episode.
thriller,
Time to
little
go.
thriller.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But like now I'm just watching like documentaries on like Netflix, like Ted Bundy, John
I've seen all of
Gacy.
those.
Oh yeah.
Something really interesting is The Most Hated Man on the Internet.
I wanted to watch
That's
that.
the latest one I've been watching. It's just talking about like how he's just exposing these women and
Oh
just
my
like
gosh.
Mhm.
over sexualization and all that stuff. So yeah.
I feel like, well, I'll just talk about what I've been watching. Like, I started a show called The Sandman on Netflix.
Oh,
Yeah?
I saw it. Yeah.
It's
I haven't
pretty
watched
interesting.
it, yeah.
It's pretty
What's it about?
interesting. It's like so okay, so this guy's
Come
like or his son like dies, and he does like this like spell to like summon like the
Oh, what?
expected which anyways, yeah, he does like the spell to kind of like summon like death to bring his son back, but he actually summons the guy that controls dreams. So like
Oh.
dream and death are cousins, or like
Oh.
they're related. But he summoned the wrong guy. So basically, he keeps dreaming trapped in like this thing for like 10 years or something, and like he's basically trying to get out. I only watched the first episode, so that's as far as I got. But it's pretty
Wow.
interesting.
Wow.
But yeah, just don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
Don't don't watch it in front of like family. A lot of sex in there.
Oh.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
Little Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking
Yeah.
of Game of Thrones and sex, what are your guys' like just overall thoughts on sex in like media,
Ooh.
sex in shows, sex in just in general, like the way it's portrayed in media? And have you what shows do you guys think are to blame, or can you connect with when it comes to that?
I wouldn't say there's shows that are to blame for that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
There are obviously shows that like expose it and display it, but like there's influencers too. One that comes to mind is like, it's like Andrew Tate.
Oh Lord.
But he talks in like a wide variety of stuff when it comes to like how women are treated, that kind of stuff. But I think influencers like that are kind of like
You
a big
leave his
reason.
you leave his Bugatti alone.
Yeah.
What?
But no, it's very much true.
No, wait. Repeat. I didn't hear that.
You leave. I told him to leave his Bugatti alone.
Bugatti.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, he's been on the rise.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
needs to have his downfall now. It's time for him
He's
to.
been getting a lot of attention, but probably not the right.
The taters are gathering.
Totting.
I was like,
taters
oh,
are
yeah, that was a good one. I was
totting.
like, don't leave me like this on camera. Wow. That was a good one.
Prakash got totted.
Wow. I almost got taunted on camera.
Wait, are his followers actually called taters?
No, I just
Why
call
did you
him
say
that
that?
because he's.
Oh.
If
His name
his
is
followers
Andrew
are
Tate,
called
so-
taters after this, it was me.
Yeah.
I said it.
Ella Bazi.
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes he'll say like, okay, I'm by no means a tater tot, but if that's what we're
Guys,
calling
please
them now.
hashtag this.
But I feel like sometimes I could see why people would agree with him. It's just
Yeah.
that the way he says things.
For sure.
It's like, especially when you're talking about like women, the way he says things is kind of just like, okay, your tone needs to set.
It's not what you
Yeah.
say, it's how you say
How
it.
you
Exactly.
say it,
Yeah,
Facts,
I agree with
facts.
Prakash. Because some of the stuff like that I've heard, like at least when it comes to like him talking about like houses and like the market and stuff, like
Mhm.
he mentioned like talking to like I was gonna say boomers, but like older people.
The boomers.
He meant like talking to them and then being like, oh, just save, and you'll have enough. And he was like, realistically, we won't, because
I'm gonna be renting.
like literally, like right now to buy is ridiculous,
Yeah.
especially in the GTA or like Toronto. Like,
Mm.
what are you talking about? You can save as much as you want. Inflation's gonna kill you at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Like, so some stuff I agree with what he says, but other stuff is just the way he says it. It just sounds disrespectful.
Yeah.
That's why people don't like it. but-
Fair, fair.
Jade.
What was the question? Sorry.
Which shows, or what are just like overall thoughts on just sex in general, or in like media and things like that, the way it's like portrayed?
I think it's portrayed incorrectly because half of the things that they portray are not real life, you know? Some of those things probably won't ever happen. But
Do you have like an example? Like, what do you? Because it looks like you're thinking about a certain show.
no. I'm not necessarily thinking about a certain show, but I just feel like some things that they show on movies or other things are
Yeah.
not real, you know?
Yeah.
For sure.
And people
yeah.
take them to heart. That's how it should be in real life. When in reality, that's not how it is. So
Yeah.
I think with what Jay's like saying, I think like regardless when there's like sex in a show or something or like in a movie, we're like all still kind of like realistically like drawn to it. Like for example, like 50 Shades of Grey, like
yeah.
Oh.
that was very like romanticized
Yeah.
and like girls after were like, oh my god, I want a man who makes me sign a contract and like that submissive
Mr.
stuff,
Grey.
you
Yeah.
know.
Hello, Mr. Brown.
But he like they
Prakash.
really made him look like this big shot. Like
Yeah.
look at the way they portrayed it. Like he's rich, he's
Yeah.
some rich guy,
A
A little
good
bit of a douche,
looking.
but
He goes for the little small like
Just a little
innocent
bit.
girl. Like
Yeah.
it's very like played in a way where it's not realistic.
Yeah.
For
And
sure.
even like that movie, this movie is I don't recommend for anybody to see, but 365 days.
Oh Lord.
That is straight porn. Like
That is.
it's
What?
it's
Which
the-
one?
365
365 days. Like
Yeah.
even
Oh, the
that
Spanish
he's
guy?
like was he
Italian,
Spanish?
I think.
Italian. This
Italian?
big
Oh.
mafia dude, rich and stuff, small little girl in a red dress, like
Gives
Oh,
her
really?
365
5
days to fall in love with
like,
him.
Girl,
What?
bye. Where do you find these men?
wait, and they show them like doing it.
Prakash, it's so graphic. Like,
Yeah.
I was watching it at like ungodly hours of the night because it was like quarantine, right?
Ungodly hours.
It's 5 a.m.
Just shows demon time.
No,
Oh.
like it was like quarantine where you're up until 6 a.m. So it's like
Yeah.
3 a.m. and I'm just
Mm.
like, oh, I'm just gonna watch this, like
Yeah.
whatever. And I'm watching it and I'm like, holy, like that's a lot. I started feeling uncomfortable. That's how graphic it was.
Is this a reality show?
No, it's a movie.
Oh, it's a
And
movie.
they have a part 2.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wow, when's it releasing?
I
It
think
was
I already
released. Yeah.
Are you
And
watching
like
I mean,
the thing
No.
is how the actors interact with each other in real life.
Mhm.
It's almost like they're still in the movie.
Yeah.
Cause like when they're on the red carpet and
oh.
he's holding her
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's
yeah, I
like
know
Yeah,
this
yeah,
set.
yeah.
I heard that she had a boyfriend, but it don't look like she had a boyfriend with the way she was interacting with him.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah,
it's straight up porn, man.
it is.
Wow.
It is.
And it's
It's
romanticized.
on Netflix.
That's where it came out. It was trending when in
Quarantine year,
Man,
like
for that to be
2020.
so easily accessible for like,
It
because
was
kids have Netflix, right? Like it's
Yeah.
crazy.
But that's why they have like kid. Was it restriction or kid accounts?
They
I don't
do.
know, but kids are smart. They can just you
Yeah,
know.
just
Exactly.
go into mom's account. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Even
when
like
I heard that because it's from a book. I
Yeah.
heard that. Spoiler alert! I hear that in the book he kills her.
What?
wow.
I have to check this out. Just
But
for-
in the movie, he sure didn't.
Yeah, but in the
Damn.
book, you know how movie directors
Mm.
they don't always keep to it. But
Why would he kill her?
I don't know. Raph.
I don't know.
Did I go ask him?
I don't know. I'm just curious.
Personally, I think sex in media is fine, like TV shows and things like that, right? Obviously, it's a different story when it's like reality TV. It's like, all right, scale it back. But and we'll get into that in a bit. But if it's like TV shows, I feel it's fine. I feel like sex is a part of life.
It is.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But when it's like overly excessive, like I'll give you guys an example. So I not too long ago I started Euphoria, and it was like
Fell into the
every
trap.
it's not a trap. It is a trap. But like it was like every other scene. It was like, I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah.
like it's just junk. Like I was like, oh, what am I watching, right? But like I feel like it was like, I get some people say like, oh, it's necessary for the story because literally that's one of the biggest themes of the show. But I feel like you could still tell a good story and have that theme without being that excessive about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I get at the end of the day, you know, I feel like sex does sell, but people get tired of selling things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
people
sure.
get tired of buying things. I mean,
My question is, how
No,
do you?
I-
You said selling
Actually.
things that I was saying.
well, personally, when I was the
Yeah.
on screen, but
Glizzy.
but yeah, I feel like it's fine to have it. It's just I get tired of it. My mom walks in the room. She's like,
Oh, I thought you were
Lord.
watching it with her. I was like, wow.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Oh, that you mean, you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
Side note, I feel like I don't know if it's just me, but like as a younger kid, if I see like sex in movies, like it just pans off into like the next scene. They don't show them actually doing it. I feel like now it's just like, oh hey, like here is a scene where just having sex, you know? So I don't know, it might just be me. Maybe I was in a trance or something as a kid, but I don't know. It's like she pans off into like not them having sex
I think
because you already know what happens.
Yeah, because back then, media wasn't so. What's the word I'm looking for? Brave to show
Yeah.
certain
Oh,
things.
that's true.
But now they've become so lax with everything that they do. They say, you know what? We're gonna do a sex scene.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're gonna show all of it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
One thing I always wonder is how do they film that? Like, because it's fake, obviously, but like, how do you sit there, like, and someone's just, it's like, okay, and like, action, and you have to like pretend, like, I don't know how they would do it. I don't know.
I think like I've seen oh god, this can sound terrible.
Behind the scenes.
let me backtrack. Let me backtrack. I've seen like no, I said the same thing.
Nope, your story's full of holes already.
Just continue.
just tell the story.
Okay, so I was reading up on this thing. Like I think it was before. Yeah, I was invested in it. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't invested in the sex. But
Wait.
people were saying like,
Pause. What did you say?
I wasn't invested in like the sex part,
okay.
but like the story of it. But I was. It was like trending on Twitter, and I saw like they have stunt doubles for
Really?
like certain parts.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like actors may not feel comfortable like
Filming.
yeah
That's
filming
For sure, yeah.
when you have the weight of another person on you though. So well, how else do I say it? But yeah, they weren't comfortable like filming that portion of the show, so they'd get like stunt doubles, which are essentially like porn actors and actresses, and they'd kind of just special effects and things like that nowadays. And
As well as props.
I'm sorry.
Props?
Props.
Like the
Props.
Oh.
Props, guys. You know?
Oh, like
like,
I don't know why I grabbed
like,
it.
like the fake penis.
Yeah, it's fake.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
where's my mind going?
Yeah.
But
Interesting.
Just like in that episode of what's it called? The
Euphoria.
Boys.
The boys. Oh, with the.
Oh, season
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
three. I don't want to spoil it for
gosh.
anybody, but when you
Are you talking about the first episode?
Yeah, the first episode.
Oh
man.
gosh, that was traumatic. I was like, what is
Apparently
going
it was
on?
real. It was
Mhm.
like they showed the behind the scenes, and there's a big one. So it was real.
Are you talking about season 3?
Season 3.
Season
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
you
Yeah.
haven't gotten there yet.
No, I finished it.
Oh.
Even season 2, there's this one scene where his superpower is.
Yep. And it,
Wow.
Oh yeah.
It's a very graphic
it
show.
was like
yeah.
wrapped around.
Yeah.
Another man's neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like something
Ew.
like
I was like, wow.
okay, this might sound hypocritical of me, but I feel like a show like that, like because it's so, I guess, grungy and because it's so like hardcore.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the sex is like necessary,
Yeah.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure, yeah.
And then again, even in that, it wasn't all that
Yeah.
much.
right? Like it didn't take away from the story. Where I feel
Yeah.
like some media they let sex dictate their whole show. I literally saw a tweet about Euphoria. I was like, oh yeah, I just watched it for the sex. I was like,
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's
and
crazy.
Wow.
bare people retweeted it.
Yeah,
So
imagine watching it just for sex.
yeah.
How sad your life must be.
Oh my gosh, I know. I don't know.
But that's another thing. Like, do you guys feel like sex sells?
Yeah.
It does.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Just taking like, it's obvious, but like taking like OnlyFans. People buy like subscribe to that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay for like pictures of nude women, nude men, and like foot pics and things like that. Like it sells.
Yeah.
It really does. Not like I know. I hear things.
No, obviously,
Yeah.
but that's probably where like it roots from, right? Like I'm sure directors are very smart people at the end of the day. Like
Of
people make
course.
movies, you know.
For sure.
Yeah.
So like they probably look at like, okay, where are views going? So they
Mhm.
create it, and like also it's the way they even like film it and the way they make the people look, and like it can be like holy, you know, especially like imagine
Yeah.
like your favorite actor in one of these films, like you know that they're having a lot of sex in it. People want to see their favorite actor like shirtless or naked or anything
Yeah.
like that in that role, so people watch.
Tom Holland.
Honestly, to be honest, I'm one of those criminals. So the new Thor.
Why are you a criminal?
The new Thor? Is that what
the
you're saying?
new Thor?
Oh,
The
there's a
new
scene.
Thor movie. Like there was a scene where his butt was exposed. I'm not gonna lie, my friend and I were like Let's go watch it to see if they'll
That
uncensor
one
it.
scene.
Honestly.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Same. like, like, it's Chris Hemsworth, yo.
Just
Like,
wanted to
Yeah,
see
my
if
mom
they would
wanted to see it too.
uncensor it.
yeah.
Is
Like,
that why she went to watch it?
Yeah.
It's a good movie
I re-
overall.
really?
It's a good
I liked
movie.
it.
I liked it. It was,
Heard mixed
it was-
reviews.
I'm just waiting till it comes on Disney Plus. But
Yeah.
Oh, you haven't watched it yet?
no,
Nah.
I heard it was terrible.
It was pretty good.
It was
like,
so
sweet.
bad. Yeah.
But that reminds me, because like even I remember when I first saw the trailer and like that was at the end of the trailer. I'm like, oh, he's built like that. Oh, Chris, like it just caught my eye. You know, what I mean? Like, but
It caught my eye.
it was-
His butt.
no, it wasn't even his
caught
butt. It
my
was
eye.
his back. Like, it
Yeah,
was
his
Yeah, no, he's
shredded.
He's different. man.
honestly,
He's
because
different.
like they panned from the front and then to the back, and we only saw his chest, and I was like, he beefed up. He did. So
Steroids.
they know what they were.
They know
doing,
what they're
you know?
doing,
They
yeah.
didn't
Of course.
even have to do that. That was definitely
yeah.
the selling. I really wanted to watch it, but I wasn't gonna watch it in the theaters. And then
Yeah.
my friend was like, "Let's go watch it to see if they uncensored." And I was like, "Yay!"
You had people in the comments saying like, "I'm going for this specific part of the." That's it.
Yeah.
I remember when you guys remember Magic Mike?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
vividly.
How
could you forget?
Sells.
No, that
Relax, Salah.
no, that film was. They painted him very well, like Channing Tatum. Personally, I never found Channing Tatum attractive until that movie.
Yeah.
I've never watched it.
Same.
to
It's
be
it's a good
honest.
movie.
None of them.
It's a good
But-
movie.
It apparently like. I haven't watched it, but apparently it had a really good story.
It is had a
Um,
great story.
Yeah, but I heard like it didn't like the male stripping stuff, like it didn't take away from like what the story. With the first one at least, the
Yeah.
second one's poo, but it didn't take away from what the story was, which is a
Mm-mm.
guy that's broke, he's down on his luck. You know, he's trying to
Make some money.
make some money, and he resorts to
That's a good looking
Oh,
guy.
is that the story?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Oh.
stripping is just literally a part of it, but it makes sense in the story, right?
Mm.
Right. Oh. I didn't know
So
that.
that's I feel like that's valid. Like that's a point where like sex sells, but it's also relevant.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like my only example is Euphoria. It's not like Euphoria where like every 10 seconds, oh,
Yeah.
there it is, there it goes.
You're like, oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
No,
guess I
it,
know what I'm watching later.
it was a good movie.
Yeah.
I liked it personally.
yeah. Raph mentioned something about OnlyFans. And I feel like it's been on the rise since like what 2020.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
During
then-
pandemic time, yeah.
yeah, there's like people contemplating like, oh, should I?
Should I?
But I feel like with that, with sex, especially in media, there comes exploitation as well.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
You know what I mean? I saw this video. There was a TikTok of this guy. He has an OnlyFans, but
Mhm.
he's the management behind it. So he hires the models
Oh.
to
okay.
essentially like be on his OnlyFans, but he's never on it. It's just models,
Right.
Wow.
right? Like there's no like sex involved. They're just like posing and
And
things
he's
like
still
that, right?
profiting from all that.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
So I saw this one thing where he made like $750,000 for 1 month.
That's crazy.
$750,000.
Guess how much of that went to the models?
Huh.
Like very
Oh,
little bit.
no.
I don't know.
Wow.
So
Damn.
it's kind of just like, yeah, you know, you're doing well for yourself, but these girls need to get paid. What the
Yeah,
hell?
that's
Yeah.
not fair.
Right?
That's crazy. Are they hiring?
It makes sense that they made their own OnlyFans because people come to see them, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Right? They're literally doing,
All the work for him.
yeah.
Wow.
I just want to say, with like,
Mhm.
say like for example, Kim K's like tape. I didn't even know who she was before that, and then after that, she started garnering attention from like, just through social media, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, for me, that's like I wouldn't know who she was if it weren't for that rumor, or that proof or news or things like that.
That's true, but I also think with her, it's like the linkages that she had. Like her dad was Robert Kardashian,
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
lawyer with OJ.
OJ, yeah.
One thing that brought her attention. Two, it was Ray J.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if it was any
Ah,
random
fair.
person,
Yeah.
like any random like whatever, for someone from who knows where, I don't think it would have gotten that much attention. But it's the
Yeah.
fact it's who she is and where she's linked.
And then, do you guys remember when, like, when Ray J dropped the song? Like, about the tape? He's like, I hit it.
Hit it
I-
Oh,
first.
yeah,
Hit it
yeah,
first.
yeah.
Yeah. That's a good song.
And
Not
then
gonna lie.
that blew up again. Because sex sells.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And people were talking about it 24 I listened to it. I'm like, oh, this track's pretty good, actually.
good-
It's
a
not a
good
bad
song.
song.
Oh my gosh.
He
I thought of it
disses,
like
yeah.
that.
in that
Even
song.
even when you look at, like, August and Jada.
Oh, yep.
Oh, when he dropped the song
no.
with Rick Ross? It's like
Them and them
Entanglement.
Entanglement.
Honestly, it's a
I
really
remember
good
when
song.
it is. It's a good song.
Good song. I'm not gonna lie. But everybody's like, "Oh, August did his thing." you know?
Yeah.
And who was talking about August before that?
He fell off.
He fell off,
Mm.
and then he got back on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So sex does sells, and honestly, as a guy that is trying to make money, not like that, but a guy that's just I'm trying to work my way
I
up in the
thought
world.
you were
He
gonna-
saw an opportunity, he took it.
Oh.
You know what I
I
mean?
thought you.
Oh,
No,
I
no,
thought
no.
he has an
No.
OnlyFans.
No, I would never make a song about.
Wait, August saw an opportunity?
Yeah, and
But I thought Jada was the one who exposed.
but August profited off the opportunity.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You know what I
Sorry,
mean?
I thought.
I
Gosh.
thought he was saying that he would.
As an
you know.
OnlyFans. Subscribe.
Don't.
Don't subscribe.
For his toes.
We'll get into that. So seeing all of this, and I feel like we could talk about these things because everybody knows what like OnlyFans is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you could be in high school and know what OnlyFans is. It's
For sure.
relevant, right? Do you guys feel like that those conversations are just they're healthy for, or they have some type of impact on just people in general? You know, youth, us, grown folks, celebrities, things like that. Like, what type of impact do you guys think it has on just people in general?
Of course. Definitely has an impact. Can you imagine? I remember David Dobrik posted his friend's earnings from OnlyFans, and she made like $2 million in 1 month.
Is that the Korean?
Damn.
The Korean girl?
Yeah. When I saw that, something
She's on
deep
Twitter.
inside. She's on Twitter.
Yeah. It's just literally always pops up. Like, I don't follow her, but it's there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The algorithm is just something else. I promise you. I don't.
Your algorithm is.
Leave my algorithm alone.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. You're a broke college student trying to find a job, and you see this $2 million in a month. It's tempting. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It is.
Sorry, Raph had to.
Oh my.
Yeah.
It's tempting, you know? Not saying I would do it. Father, that shoot me instantly.
You don't have to show your face.
But
Yeah.
No.
no.
I feel like
but
even for
still.
like, listen, if I'm in a down, it'd have to come to me like living out my car to get to that.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Not
You know what I
even
mean?
living out of a car, you know, you still have a roof over your head. I'd have to be homeless, about to die.
Living at the bus stop.
That's the. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm with Prakash. If it's like I'm down bad, living out of my car,
Yeah.
I got $50 in my pocket, I'm gonna go to the nail salon, get my toes like painted up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start an OnlyFans, alright? I'm just saying. If it had to come to that.
Honestly, and if that's something that you do, listen, that's
All the
you're-
power to you at the end of the
Yeah.
day.
Oh, for
like-
sure.
Right?
Yeah.
You're
for sure.
probably
Hustle,
making more
dude.
money than all of us combined. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So, but personally, like I feel like or at least the morals that I grew up with,
Yeah.
they're too
Strong in the back of your head.
strong and they're
Uh-huh.
too strict
Yeah.
for me to just be like, just pick up my life and move it to a computer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And move it to a webcam or whatever the case is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I personally can't do that. Just for the sake of me, right?
Yeah. Especially in like an Asian household for myself, like, nah, like it's too strict. Just like Prakash said, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And I already know, even if I was on there, somebody would catch it, some family member, and they would just snitch.
And then your life,
Yeah.
your
They
life
would know
is
it was
over.
you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No.
Even still, like, even if you guys look at like sex workers, like, people might abandon them all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
for sure.
But at the end of the day, they're making their money. You know, they're making their money's worth. So all the power to them.
That's it.
Yeah.
I feel like sex does sell, but I just feel like with social media and with how accessible certain things are nowadays, it just makes it that much more easier to create that impact and create that kind of trend around sex. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
People turn OnlyFans into a joke. Right? People are like,
Yeah.
oh, yes, subscribe to my OnlyFans, right?
Yeah.
We're literally doing it here, right? Some people make a career out of it, right? But it's kind of gotten to a point where I feel like it makes people question their own morals, right?
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
I also want to say, like, in like the world of sports, have you guys seen like women's football and like how they're dressed? Literally, like,
yeah.
a bra, some shoulder pads.
Football.
Yeah,
Aren't
like
they-
American football.
Oh, American
Oh,
football. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Literally just shoulder pads, bikini top, panties, and then that's it.
Even
Or
beach
That's all they wear.
Beach
volleyball is
too.
bad.
And beach volleyball too.
They're half
Yeah.
naked.
Yeah.
And I heard that one team tried to ask them to like change and they got fined for it.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you imagine wanting to be comfortable?
Yeah.
How do you even play with that?
And like the one exception for beach volleyball was like countries that are predominantly Muslim.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
instead of wearing like the traditional like bikini top and the underwear and things like that, they're in like tights essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
But people still sexualize tights.
Oh yeah.
Kind of just
Oh
like
yes.
It's
You-
crazy.
you know what I mean. So, but I saw this thing where it's like, when it comes to beach volleyball, at least the predominant amount of viewers are male.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
So it's kinda just like,
I don't watch that.
yeah, as ethical as the Olympics might seem or whatever the case is, there's still shady business behind it.
Of course.
Oh, for
It's
sure.
a business.
Yeah. Right. Have you guys like heard of any like social movements when it comes to
Like stopping it?
no like just social movements in terms of just like that's relevant to sex?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Amber Rose.
Amber
Oh,
Rose.
anything comes to mind, I'm just like, the first thing that pops up is like, oh, my body, my choice, or things like that.
Yeah.
But I think that's more in regards to,
Like consent.
Abort.
yeah,
Yeah.
consent,
Yeah.
so not really.
I was talking about the slut walk.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
You
The
never
slut
You
walk?
never heard of the slut walk?
Oh, Amber Rose. Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
I've never
I have
heard of
it,
that.
yes.
Oh, so it's
Speak to it,
like
Jay.
I don't know where exactly, but Amber Rose, she put on this it's technically like a parade or a march where women dress how they want to, and majority of them are dressed really freely,
Yeah, yeah.
and they march and protest them not being able to do as they please with their body. So
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
yeah,
What are your thoughts on that?
That's nice.
that's nice, eh?
I like the title. I think it's creative.
Okay. Okay, Ella.
Gaslight?
Wow.
Gaslight?
Yeah, I'm waiting for it. It's
I'm not gonna
creative.
say
It's a
it.
creative title.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
When's the next one?
What do you mean by what's the next one? We can talk about that one.
I'll be there doing outreach.
Cut him off. Let me turn off his mic.
Enough.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh shoot. But honestly, it's like good for them. Good for that group, that organization.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Scary.
it's powerful, but it's like imagine. It's scary in the sense that like imagine your daughter or your sister or whatever couldn't dress the way they wanted to, so they have to participate in something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the idea that's scary to it. That's the idea that's scary to me, right? Because my whoever can't go out dressing the way they want, so they have to literally take part in the social movement where they're basically naked and
Yeah.
just do it as they have to do,
Yeah.
right? I feel like it should never come to that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Unfortunately,
Especially in the world we live in today.
yeah.
Oh yeah. It's a good movement, but it's like where it stemmed from,
Yeah.
why it had to be started, which is a problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Right. So all the power to them, but personally, like I, it's a tough thing for me to personally agree with, just because of everything else that's going on in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I want to go back to what we were previously talking about. I just remembered like a point that came to my head, but I feel like when it comes to like the impact of sex on like youth and stuff, even like people, like you see it so much in like media, like what's it called, like music,
Music
right?
videos and stuff.
Yeah, music videos and things like that, right? And it's kind of it's a little like, have you guys seen that effect in in any type of music or?
I think a lot of music videos are like, it's like the guy and he's like singing or whatever, and there's just like 10 girls are like half naked around him and like
Dancing around him,
twerking
right?
and doing whatever.
Yeah.
So definitely, you see them. At this point, I stopped watching music videos because it's the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. I like music videos that kind of like told a story.
Yeah.
You remember? Oh no, I can't use that one. You remember Trapped in the Closet?
R. Kelly?
And it was like whole parts and midgets jumping out of closets. Those were nice days, but now
It was literally like 18. Like was it like 20 parts or something?
I think it was like 20
Whoa.
parts. Yeah, 20
Why?
parts, and it was all a story. Some of the best work I've ever seen in music. But now
Now
you
you don't
just
really
have
see
a
that.
guy
Mm.
singing,
Yeah,
dancing,
yeah,
and around him
just a bunch of
a
girls.
bunch of girls twerking.
Yeah,
Literally, it's just
literally. That's
No
what it is.
storyline, no form of artistry. You know.
people say your body is an art, but it's your body can also be excessive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes like there's such thing as too much,
Yeah.
right? But I feel like even with like lyrics and stuff these days, like you can talk about anything, right? But there's literally like songs like what's the song called? The Weeknd. Do you like the way I?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh, or not that
Yeah,
one.
or not.
Yeah.
Like, the man's still talking about
Yeah,
you know what he's
that
about to
one
do
is
to
Interesting.
some girl, right?
Yeah.
For a whole 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Right? And it's kind of just like people are listening to this and they're like, oh yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, like it's literally have you seen the music video?
No, but the
No.
lyrics
There's
are
a music
enough.
video.
The music video. It's not as bad as the lyrics, but
Lyrics are crazy.
Yeah.
I'm like thinking about it. The lyrics in my head right now, and I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I stopped watching music videos too.
Really?
Yeah.
why?
I don't know. I just like you said, like with just like the twerking and stuff, and like most of the songs I listen to are like R&B, like hip hop, all that stuff. So I kind of see like the same trend all the time. It's like, hey, I got money and I'm got women twerking all over me. You know, it's like I will just listen to you on Spotify. You know.
Yeah.
The thing is with that though, it's like mostly I feel like it's mostly males. Like remember when Anaconda came out?
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
and all the guys on Twitter are like, oh Nikki. Like
Yeah.
Gonna make me act up. I'm not gonna do anything about it.
Nikki, it is Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah, even something like that, like it was like outrage from like guys, cause like, oh, how could she be, doing this? There's children watching this or whatever. It's kind
Yeah.
of like,
Okay. And then you see all the guys' music videos, and it's like
Yeah.
times 10.
like I remember when Robin Thicke dropped
Blurred
Blurred
lines.
lines.
there's
Yeah.
an uncensored version of the music video.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
it's on YouTube.
Oh.
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. I swear. And you have to. Should I pull it up? Like I won't show it in the thing, but just for you guys. Okay, I'll give me 1 second.
Okay.
Okay.
Did
A
he
brief
cheat on his wife?
intermission, guys.
Well, you
While
guys will-
Prakash searches.
You guys will be a part of it.
Intermission.
It's a good song,
It is a good song.
right? But
Do you guys know what the song is about?
that's what I'm saying. Like
It's supposed to be sexual, no?
is it sexual?
Yeah, it's supposed to
Yeah.
be. I never understood it. As a kid, I was like, singing to it.
Okay, I'll just show you guys like the
Yeah, this one was like
unrated
unrated
version.
me.
77 million views.
77?
Wow.
Blurred.
Yikes.
The lines weren't blurred in that music video. I'll tell you that much. But even things like 77 million views for a 4-minute music video,
Yeah.
and he made bank off of that.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Bank
So
account's looking thick.
I get it.
Get it? Get it? 'Cause
I get it.
We got it.
'cause we're
Robin,
talking
Robin
about
thick. Yeah.
Yep.
We got it.
Drink some water.
yeah. What about like have you guys seen like anything on like YouTube? Because I know it's a big platform for these guys watching here. Obviously we're on YouTube, but like
Honestly, the last video I saw, like music video, I just seen like Drake in that song and like all his wives and stuff. But that's the last music video I saw.
All of this what?
He has like 10 or 12 wives that he's
Yeah.
about to marry or something.
Wow. What song is that?
From his new album.
Oh.
he threw Tristan
Every
Thompson
day
in.
we stray further and further from God. 12 wives.
I don't know.
I'm talking about clickbait.
Oh, clickbait.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What are you guys' thoughts on that? Do you guys know what clickbait is?
Where they,
Mm.
where you think it's what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll put
Kind of
like,
like in the thumbnail.
Yeah, yeah.
they'll put like, cause I remember like when they used to do like pranks, like those prank videos.
Yeah.
They'll be
Don't
like-
even get me
It's like,
started.
oh, kissing my best friend prank, and this is a video of them kissing. I'm like, it's not like, like sex, but it's close to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Like, and it's kind of just like, oh, they're just yelling at each other for 4 minutes. Kind of like a waste of my time, but they
Yeah.
still got money out of it. What
Yeah.
are your guys' thoughts on them using that type of ideology to profit off of it? I guess.
I think the person who clicks it looks like a clown. Because you're just giving these people views, and the video has nothing to do with it. I remember clickbait used to be so bad. This is kind of off topic, but like YouTubers would be like, I just got kidnapped in the back of a FedEx van, and like that never even happened.
Oh, what the heck?
They just
It's so dramatic.
put it as a title, and you think actually somebody kidnapped them, but they didn't.
That's
So
weird.
you look like the idiot.
What time they just lost their package from FedEx or something? Like,
Exactly.
I wasted 10 minutes of my life.
The guy
Fuck
asked
off
her,
with
"Do you want the package?"
That's so lame.
I
Yeah.
think it's horrible. What about you, Jade?
Yeah. I think it's just like a trap they set for you. Because they want more views. Because what is it? Is it more views, more money? Or is it more likes, more money?
Views, I think.
Based on views, right?
Yeah, plus like, cause that way they get like
I think the likes help too, no?
Yeah,
Yeah,
likes
the
help, but I
likes-
think they base it more on views. So
Yeah,
it's
they-
like
and
exposure.
yeah.
Yeah. So they want money, right? And they know that sex sells, even if it's not necessarily about straightforward sex, but they're going to use everything they can to get more money. So I don't like it. I remember when that was popular, clickbait. I was one of those idiots that got
I used to fall for
Yeah.
it.
I'm not gonna lie, as a 14-year-old teenager, I did sometimes too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Cause when you're a teenager, you're
You're bored. Like,
yeah,
what are you
you're
gonna
Of
do?
course,
your
I'm
hormones are
curious.
yeah, your hormones are going crazy. You know
It's
what I
like
mean?
what? Hot Latina teen. I'm like, okay.
Time to move the cursor. Right? Okay. And you literally be like skipping through the videos to see that part. You know what I mean? So, or
Why are
That's
y'all
just
looking
you.
at me like I'm? I was just curious.
he did it. No, he did it.
Sorry,
Um,
guys.
But yeah, like I feel like that's like exploitation in a way because you know your audience are like young,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
for sure.
Young teenagers or
Yeah.
young just individuals in general who are just they're curious
Yeah.
at the time.
But I think the person making those videos doesn't think about that though.
They don't care.
They don't care if it's like, oh, my
just
demographic
there
is
for the-
15-year-olds.
they just
They'll
want the
they'll
views,
still do it.
man.
Yeah,
It's not the views.
Yeah.
yeah. It's
Anybody will do anything for the bag. Like,
it's low-key kind of gross when you think about it, but
it's odd, especially when they come out. They're like, wow, I just found out my demographic is 9-year-olds, and then you're putting
Literally.
out these videos.
even TikTok.
So bad.
TikTok too.
Now they
yeah.
have TikTok. I'm on TikTok like that, but I don't know if any of you guys are.
I am, and actually TikTok's not that bad.
I've fallen down.
At least
many
my
rabbit
algorithm
holes,
isn't.
Not gonna lie.
What?
You know those stupid Reddit posts like am I the a-hole? Like they do something and they come and ask Reddit if they were in the wrong for doing what they've done. There are a few of them that I've decided to listen to and they're absolute rubbish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So
Not the British slang.
I'm still getting clickbaited, guys.
How old are you, Jade?
Jade.
Too old.
Oh my god.
Clickbaited.
Honestly, I feel like a lot of people still do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even with, like sometimes on Instagram there'll be like you know you can have like cover to reels now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be like a certain part of the video that people could like add or they'll like add their own image and people will click on it because you know it's like curious,
Mhm.
right? And they'll click on it, they get their little play value or whatever. And it wasn't-
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
yeah, social media is 100% catfish.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
It is.
Sorry.
It is.
Catfish.
For real.
Okay, so when it comes to like with sex in the media, who do you guys? This might be a very easy answer, but who do you guys think is more sexualized? Which gender?
Woman.
Yeah.
Men. I'm joking.
sorry.
Women.
It's
Women.
Oh my
Oh.
god, I got
Oh.
interrupted. It's sorry guys.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Women for sure.
Yeah, definitely women.
What?
But I would say I see it also like in some films. In like those films I was talking about earlier, both are very sexualized. Like the way they paint the man and then the way they paint the woman.
365 days.
Yeah, and even
Yeah.
like in like 50 Shades and stuff like that, like just
Mhm.
watching it,
Mm-hmm.
you can see that there's a specific way they paint each person.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Even in Thor, why did they have to show his butt? I'm not complaining, but why? The chest was enough, you know, or the back.
Sorry, guys, real quick, can you just check if the camera's still recording?
Yeah.
Just because.
Oh
sorry,
my
guys. Quick
gosh.
intermission.
Do you edit this out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's good. Wow. Now I gotta do extra work. Maybe I'll leave it in as a blooper. Who knows? But yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Thor. Sorry.
He didn't have to be butt naked, you know. Poor thing.
Can't have to.
What if he had a stunt double?
A lot of guys do. A lot of like people do in general.
How do you? How do you even audition for that? Like,
Hi, can I please
Can
be
I just
Chris
see your butt?
Hemsworth's butt double?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, wow.
so awkward.
And literally, it's like a 2-second job when they're filming.
Yeah.
Like, all right,
Imagine how much they get paid for that.
now put the towel on. And they just cut to the next scene.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would do it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I would do it for 2
Yeah.
seconds.
Sir,
Wow.
It's just
Yeah,
my butt.
I wouldn't mind being
exploiting yourself.
I know what I said earlier, but
Yeah.
that's if OnlyFans is different.
Yeah.
If it's just my butt for 2 seconds,
I'll be Shang-Chi's butt.
Who? Oh,
You know, Simu Liu.
I'll do. Who's the brown guy in Hollywood? I'll do Dave Patel.
Who's that?
Dave Patel.
Have you seen the
Just
Green
kidding.
Knight?
Dave Patel.
It's my friend. He was in the Green Knight, Lion.
Oh my
Dave
god, I was
Patel.
thinking Dave Chappelle.
No. Or maybe Kumail Nanjiani from Eternals.
I was like,
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Patel.
We got some brown guys in media.
Of course, Shah Rukh Khan.
I'm
Sure.
still
Oh, you know what Shah Rukh Khan? Who'd you know what Shah Rukh Khan?
He has
Huh?
great films.
Okay, I don't watch this movie, like that, but my mom.
My
does.
Name is Khan is a great film.
It actually is a good. I've seen that. It was actually very
Yeah.
He
powerful.
has
What?
very, very good
It was
films.
sad, but it was very powerful.
I'm
Yeah.
uncultured.
We met Obama at the White House.
So good. He's such a good actor.
Yeah, but yeah, they're getting paid to be stunt doubles. It's crazy.
For
That's
sure.
crazy. But not all. I don't think all, because I know. That's
sure.
crazy. But not all. I don't think all, because I know. For 50 Shades, I did a project on this topic, anyways, in high
Really?
school. Yeah,
For school?
yeah, on how it's like portrayed in the media.
You know,
And I
people
remember
say like research purposes. This is literally research.
Checking for a friend.
asking for a friend. I was like doing research, and I was just looking into it more and like looking at like behind the scenes, like just the way it was kind of like constructed. And they were saying how like it's when they film those scenes, it's like very sensitive.
Mm.
Like they make sure that it's like once it's over, it's over. Like
Really?
yeah, like at least with like the girl and stuff. Like I remember I was watching her interviews, and she was saying how like once those scenes were over, like even the guy would like give her something quickly, like a robe or something, just because it was very, very awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Obviously,
yeah.
everyone's probably watching her more because
Yeah.
there's like 10 other dudes with their cameras. Like,
Like that's the thing. Like even if like imagine like if my partner was an actress,
Right.
which I
ooh,
feel
next
like
question.
you know what I mean.
Would
Like,
you be okay with
would you guys be okay with seeing that on screen? Like imagine your partner with Chris Hemsworth.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
My partner, just in general, like I don't have all that. You know what I mean? I have 2 arms and 2 legs. That's about it. That's the only thing me and Chris Hemsworth have in common.
Oh, my God. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, for dudes, you guys should be afraid.
I would
Because
be
I'm the type of
terrified.
person, if I were to film a movie with an actor, I'd probably fall in love with him while I'm filming.
You see what I mean?
I'd be like, oh my
Damn it,
God.
Ella. Now I'm
Now I'm insecure.
not going to message her now.
God.
No,
Oh,
but that,
Babe, you
also
wouldn't
just-
do this, would you?
would you love me if I was a worm? But no,
Damn it,
okay.
Jay.
Okay, let's not. Okay, just imagine
Damn it.
it for a second.
Sorry.
I don't want to imagine it, but let's talk about it for a
We
second.
don't have a girlfriend right now, so it doesn't really matter.
Still, it's the future
Why
possibilities that are killing
what-
me.
Oh, my God.
Like just imagine. Okay, your partner's an actress, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Your partner has to do, let's say, even a kissing scene, but let's say it's even a kissing
Add the
scene.
kissing too, because like
Yeah.
it could just be that.
But even like, let's say they have to do an intimate scene
Okay.
with. All right, for guys, let's go Chris Hemsworth, Ryan Gosling. No, Ryan
Drake.
Ryan Gosling.
Ryan
No.
Gosling is not.
Okay,
bad.
pick a
Just
guy.
do that guy from 365 Days. Girls are going
Or Michael B.
crazy.
Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
He's fine.
He's alright, but sure.
He's fine.
You
Yeah.
just
Let's-
you almost
yeah.
exploded.
I don't know, Chris Hemsworth and Michael B. Jordan. Obviously, Michael B. Jordan.
Okay, so okay.
Really?
Really?
No, I see it. I see it,
Yes?
though.
Come to think,
Um,
wait. Yeah,
it's
why
the
am I?
I guess Chris
imagining
Hemsworth is like he's a man.
Yeah.
You know,
Chris
he's like
Hemsworth
he's like a
is
god.
Too much.
He's Thor.
I don't know.
Thor.
He's
I'm just never really into
Alright.
Chris Hemsworth.
So between Thor and Killmonger, we're going Killmonger, yeah?
Okay.
So let's say for the guys, Michael B. Jordan. For the who should we have for these guys? What's a girl or
What's a girl?
like a female in Hollywood?
No,
That's
Hollywood.
Zendaya.
Scarlett Johansson, Elizabeth Olsen,
Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Who's a girl where if your partner was like had to do a thing, you'll be like, oh
Kind of jealous of
yeah.
I don't know.
Sofia Vergara.
I have no
I
idea.
don't know.
Blake Lively.
She's cute.
She's cute,
cute.
but
Okay.
Okay, we'll do
I'll be like,
Zendaya, I guess.
dude, congrats.
No, literally, like Zendaya, I'd be like, that's 10 points
Really?
for you.
But-
Exactly.
Hold on.
10
I'll
points
be
for
like,
Zendaya. Wow.
I am proud to know you.
I know.
Side
Like-
note, like
What?
those names that we just named, like notice how those actors aren't really like, or actresses aren't really like over sexualized in media. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
know what I mean? So it's
Yeah,
like
Scarlett
that's why you kind of feel that
Scarlett
way.
Johansson a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah, Scarlett Johansson.
But Zendaya, well, she played in Euphoria. I've never seen Euphoria, so I don't know.
So yeah, so Zendaya in Euphoria is she's a drug addict.
Is she sexualized in the show?
No,
Or they mainly
she's not. She's dressed
portray
like
her as like a.
she's not dressed like that. So she's kind of dressed more like casual. Like I just got out of bed, like oversized hoodie.
Mm,
jeans.
okay.
But that's her
Comfortable.
character.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also heard that like before like she agreed to do the show, like she also agreed to like not be exposed in that way.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
There was like a big thing in like I guess her contract or whatever. That could be rumors. I don't know, but
For sure.
Interesting.
yeah.
All right, let's go back to it.
Okay.
So, are we picking Zendaya or who are we picking?
Are you attracted to Zendaya like how I feel about Zendaya or
Not really.
not really?
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Tanashi?
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Tanashi.
Or who's Rihanna?
Or
SZA.
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 Yes.
We said it at the same time too. That was
Yes.
crazy.
Yes,
Oh,
SZA.
your
Wow.
girl's probably gonna see this.
I mean, SZA. What?
Okay.
Crazy how we said it at the
Sorry,
same
babe.
time. Sorry. But yeah, okay, we'll do SZA.
Okay.
She's beautiful. Okay.
She is
Okay.
beautiful.
Okay, should we go guys first?
Okay.
Yeah, go guys first, please.
Okay. You wanna go?
Oh, I'm nervous. All right. So if let's say my partner was like out there with Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Well, like I would feel some type of way because generally I don't get that jealous or anything or insecure like that. But like if it's Michael B. Jordan, he's fit, he's got money, the fame. And it's just like you kind of thinking back in your head like, what if she like turns her head the other way and like
Great personality too.
and a great personality,
Yeah.
you know. So yeah, I kind of lost the question in my insecurities, but
To be honest, I did too.
So, would you guys be okay with your partner filming one of those scenes or kissing scenes with Michael B. Jordan if they were like an act?
if it's a
action?
kissing scene, I think I would be okay. It's Michael B. Jordan. He's attractive, but it's like a scene, another scene, like probably not. Please,
Yeah.
please don't.
Really?
Yeah.
What if it was like like it's her career though?
Oh, it's different. It's different if it's her career.
Yeah,
I
she's
think.
an
But yeah,
actress.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, she's an actress.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. You
Um.
really lost this question. Your insecurities.
Yeah,
Wow.
I guess I just like
His
go
eyes are tearing
collect
up.
that bag, but come home crying like how was work? It's like it was
It's
so
great.
good. It was great.
Just very feeling. She was like, it's horrible.
She
Yeah.
starts calling him Michael instead of Mr. Jordan. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mike.
No.
Mike.
I'm gonna head out.
Me and Mike.
Head back to Mississauga.
me and Mike. Oh, that would kill me. That would kill me. That would be the end.
It's over.
I don't know. I guess the situation's different. Like, if she collecting the bag for us, like I'm a stay-at-home like husband. You know,
What?
if she collecting the bag like that, I'll be a stay-at-home husband.
Hmm.
I'm looking at it financially. But,
It's
Look at it emotionally. Forget the financially. Let's say you are stable enough. Like you don't really need her to fund you.
Mhm.
Would you be okay with it? Like think about it emotionally. Like don't think about it. Oh, she's bringing home money.
Okay, personally, I wouldn't be okay with it because I'm a very intimate person and like I believe my partner should just be for me. You know what I mean?
Not
so
for okay.
not for Michael. So yeah.
Okay. Prakash.
Well,
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
he
Write
already
poetry.
knows his answer.
hell no. Hell no.
Really?
Listen. Do I look like Michael B. Jordan? to you? No.
Good.
So if my partner,
Ow!
I'm more Michael's ex Jordan, Michael Z Jordan. You know, no, I'm no B-lister. Yes, I would be devastated. I don't think I could do it. Like, I wouldn't break up with her, but I would just look at our relationship a little differently.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of just like you're touching on Michael B. Jordan.
And then he comes.
How did he feel?
Like, look at how he looked in Creed.
Yeah, that was a good film.
Did we get it out?
Sorry, Prakash.
Thanks for throwing salt in the
Keep
wound.
it in your pants.
Sorry.
Just look at how he looked in Creed. Ridiculous. And you were holding that? You were grabbing that?
Come back to you.
You know what I mean? Hey, come back to me.
But look at that bright side. She came back to
She
you.
came back
it's
to
not like
me.
she went with
Yeah,
him.
but she come
I
back
know
to me.
she's
She
not
come
thinking
back to
about him.
Jollibee, you know, like
Exactly. That's like going from like the keg to McDonald's.
exactly.
Like-
Oh my goodness.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those are two different things, two different areas of life.
Yeah.
Keg to McDonald's. Like,
Don't cry.
I'm single and I'm getting sad thinking about it. But it is what it is. Okay, how did you guys feel? Wait,
Who did we say again?
We said you guys said
SZA?
SZA.
what's with the face? Ella?
Honestly, I think I would put myself, cause like I'm the type of person where if I was filming a movie or a show, and it was like, let's say Austin Butler, I don't know if
Who?
you guys know him. He
Oh.
plays
Oh,
Elvis.
Elvis.
That man can get it. So
Wow.
if I
Wow.
if I would instantly fall in love with him, like instantly. It wouldn't take any second. That's why
Overrated.
no, like literally, it would
No,
happen.
he's cute.
Even if it was an Austin Butler, it could be Michael B. Jordan. Like I think, just I would like kind of almost forget that it's like we're filming something,
Mm-hmm.
and you still build almost like a connection with that person even while filming. There's like that chemistry and stuff.
Jade's Googling him right now.
Because I don't know. I don't know the name.
I just looked at her phone and she's just
I
scrolling.
recognize the face though.
So I think I would still have a problem if like my boyfriend was doing that, just because I would think like, oof, like if that was me, there's that chance of that happening, right?
Yeah, like with SZA, right?
Yeah. So, but I feel like that's a conversation you should still have with that person, like with your partner. Like, hey, let them know like this and this and this and this is what's gonna happen. If that person really wants to do it, like if it was, let's say, his career, like I'm gonna go do it. Like, who am I really to stop him at the end of the day? And then you start to think about like celebrities do this all the time, and it doesn't really happen. They don't like leave one celebrity for another just because they filmed a movie with them. So it could
Mhm.
be really completely different. Like you could be right about to kiss, and then somebody was gonna yell cut. Like that kind of just ruins it. So
Yeah.
maybe you might not even fall in love with them at the end of the day. But yeah, that's how I feel. Don't worry, boys, you're okay. Jade?
So what? Yeah, Jade, go ahead. And then.
Honestly, I'm thinking right now, and there's one person on the right shoulder and one person on the left shoulder. One person is saying,
Oh, you
You
got
know-
the angel demon thing going.
yeah, it's been happening since Caravana. So, I'm trying to think, being the right person, being a good person, being a supportive girlfriend. I'd be like, it's your career and everything, but I'd get jealous. I'm not gonna lie. But would it get to the point where I tell him, no, you can't do that? I'm not sure. I'd have to be in the position to know what would happen, honestly.
Hmm.
But can you imagine you're happy with your boyfriend or girlfriend and they come to you and it's like,
Your 40-year-old sugar daddy.
listen. And they tell you that they've fallen in love with their...
That's where the devastation kicks in.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
if
like,
say
did they
fall in love?
Did they
Oh
fall
my
in love with
God.
you back though? Like, if I filmed a
No,
movie
don't fall
with
back in
Michael
love with
Jordan,
me.
I
Come
fell
on.
in love. I would wonder if he fell in love with me. If he didn't,
No,
then why does it matter?
But like, yeah, what Ella was saying, honestly, I tend to fall a little bit too easily, Sometimes I'm wondering, am I jumping off a cliff?
Right?
Is it like every time I'm in a relationship, there's a cliff, I'ma just jump? But yeah, I don't know how I'd feel. I'd have to be in the moment to know what I would do.
Honestly, that
Yeah.
that industry isn't easy. Media in general is not easy. Media when it comes to sex is just a whole new world.
Wow.
Hey, wow. But look at it. Look at how many celebrity relationships have come because of movies.
Like
what's-
Ryan Reynolds and like
and
Blake
Blake
Lively.
Lively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt and Angelina.
But
Wasn't
okay,
it Brad Pitt and Jeff
okay,
Aniston?
so you
Was.
mentioned Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, yeah? Do you know how that came to be?
Yes.
No.
They were in the movie.
I'll explain.
It wasn't it Ryan Reynolds and Jennifer Aniston.
It was Ryan Reynolds and Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson.
Really?
Really?
So originally, okay, I'll tell the story. So originally it was Ryan Reynolds and Scarlett Johansson. They were a couple. Ryan Reynolds did a movie with Blake Lively, and now they have
Oh,
two kids.
wow.
That is why I'm scared. That is
Oh,
exactly why I'm scared.
Now I'm
Wow.
gonna call her.
Exactly. You better FaceTime her because you need to see her in person.
Who was it? Scarlett Johansson.
I thought it was
Scarlett-
Jennifer Aniston.
No,
and
Scarlett
Blake
Johansson.
Lively.
No. And
Mm. Yeah, that was Brad Pitt.
yeah, listen, it's a 1 in a million situation. I'm the one. I am the one. Okay.
I get
Odds
it.
are probably better than that, to be honest.
Have a little
Yeah.
faith in yourself, my guy.
It's getting hard to win it's Chris Hemsworth or Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, but
Chris Evans.
we're basing these people off of like looks. Like
Yeah.
for example, if I met Michael B. Jordan, we're doing all those scenes. If he was like obnoxious and rude, I wouldn't care
Yeah.
that much. I would just want it to be over.
Sure.
Okay.
Speaking of just, I guess, men, celebrity males, and things like that. Have you guys heard of like, I've heard this term before. I'm still trying to figure out what it means, but it's like the female and male gaze.
Yeah.
You know, like what is it like? Can you give like a description?
gaze.
Lord have his mercy. So you guys, Catwoman, right?
Yeah.
There are two actresses that played Catwoman, Halle Berry and
Zoe Kravitz.
Anne Hathaway
Anne Hathaway.
and
Oh,
Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe Kravitz, no?
I don't know Zoe Kravitz.
Honestly, the Zoe Kravitz craze was crazy.
I don't know her. So like, look at their costumes. There's a huge difference. So I'm gonna show you. So Halle Berry is the male gaze, and Blake Lively. What did I just say? Anne Hathaway.
Is there like a difference in their?
There's a difference. Halle Berry, Catwoman. Oh Lord, that's not how you spell Berry. Halle Berry, Catwoman. So they're complete opposites, and Halle Berry's is the male gaze, and you're gonna see what I mean. And no, I need a full body pic.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Sexy,
see.
right?
Mhm.
Oh my God, all this skin. Okay.
The movie was terrible.
Oh,
Really?
so.
It was horrible. It was
Yeah.
I was
And
miserable
what's her
watching
name? Anne Hathaway. This is taking long. Yeah. So sorry. Look at this.
Yeah.
Not an ounce of skin on from
just
below her
her
neck.
head.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
So like the female gaze is, I guess, showing more so the personality of the person,
Yeah.
like who they are, but the male gaze is showing breast, leg, and thigh.
I'm gonna be honest. I was more attracted to Anne Hathaway as Catwoman.
no way.
I swear.
Ooh.
I swear.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, what a
Really?
man.
Yeah.
Yay for the female gaze.
It's I don't know. Something about. I don't know. Maybe it was the way she acted in the movie or whatever. But
Which is better?
yeah.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But to be fair, I like Zoe Kravitz. Cause like,
I never see.
I don't know what she looks like.
I've never seen her.
Wait. So what would the? Lose my voice. What would the female version of that be? Like the
So
Or
the
the
female
male
version
version?
would be. Wait, no. What do you mean?
Was
The
it the-
male version,
like
the men.
yeah.
So I think someone said that Harry Styles is the female gaze and Ryan Reynolds is the male gaze.
I see that.
Harry
Yeah.
Styles is the female gaze.
Yeah, 'cause he's not overly masculine. They like him because he's soft, more feminine and stuff like that. He's a great guy. But Ryan Reynolds, when you look at it, who really likes Ryan Reynolds? Men.
Man.
Every time I hear someone saying that, oh, they love Ryan Reynolds, he's an attractive guy, oh, he's cool, he's this, it's always a dude, you know?
Yeah, he's a good-looking dude.
yeah.
He was
Yeah.
Deadpool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Okay.
him?
And
Have
I'm
you seen his
not-
body?
Yeah, exactly. His body. That's the male
just-
gaze.
Yeah,
Oh, I just walked into.
You
this.
just
You
proved-
like
you
proved
just
your
proved
point.
my
Even-
Sorry.
Even when like he was burnt up, he still like in
Yeah.
Deadpool, he still look good.
Not gonna. He did look good.
I didn't watch the movie.
He looked.
I-
What did he look?
I
like
don't listen. I don't think it's like it might be a thing, it might not. But for me personally, I don't think it's like that big of a thing.
though? Wow.
I'm just saying because I feel like beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
And where do men look for beauty? The body.
I just said I like Anne Hathaway better than Halle Berry.
Again, Prakash, that 1%.
But yeah, like personally, I just feel like it's a perception thing. If you're a guy that's like, oh yeah, she looks like that, and then you're a creep, and you know, but
You're a
Clearly.
creep.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's you, right?
Red flag.
But once again, sex sells. Right?
It does.
And
Yeah.
these people like to exploit people for
Money.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Money.
I think it's a good place to end this off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have anything else you want to address?
Austin
No.
Butler, call me. That's all I have to say.
If
I'm
if
editing
Ella
this out.
shouts, oh what? Wow, man, look up this. If Ella shouts no, you know, I don't know if you can even understand this. You probably won't. But Wano, give me a call.
Who?
Let me show you. Let me
I
tell
just
you.
want to say to my girlfriend, please don't do a movie with Michael B. Jordan.
Tinashe. This is my third attempt. This is my third. Please. I know there's no video this time, but please. Please, just a tag me or something.
He's a K-pop artist.
Oh my.
Wow.
Exactly.
Oh my.
Like, right?
He definitely won. He won.
He won, right?
Oh my god.
Look at this. Give me a call, sir.
Man.
That's
Dude,
it for this
Muscle.
episode.
do you want to see him? I was about to call you Lee.
Okay.
Jealous?
That wraps up this episode. Sorry about the no video thing, guys.
Technology.
It really
Sorry.
technology really does suck. But if you want to support us, so maybe we can get a better camera in the future. Feel free to subscribe, like all that stuff, and just feel free to,
Yep.
stick in the conversation with us.
Yep.
Engage. Do what you got to do.
Appreciate you guys.
Share your thoughts. We always appreciate them. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. We're signing off until October.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.